Hello, everyone. Let me go ahead and get the music going so we're not in too much quiet. Awesome. Hello. I have a feast today, so I figured, since I had the actual motivation to cook today, that I will just talk. Yeah. So here's what I have today. I have salmon with, I have salmon with Korean barbecue flavored Uncle Ben's rice. I have my very failed attempt at making wontons, but we have wontons. And we have a amazing, beautiful acai bowl. And I am so excited to dig into this. So without further ado, let's dig into this. I'm so excited. And I'm also very hungry. What? I don't know if you can see her. Probably not, but hope you can kind of see her. I'll give you the smallest piece of salmon, okay? But that is all you are allowed. You can grab all of it. That's it. That's it. That's all you're getting. No, ma'am. I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope you can still hear me from over there. Hold on a minute. There we go. I hope that everyone is doing well. I have a lot of updates. A lot of life updates. That I am excited to share. Oh, this is so good. Oh yeah. For those that didn't see, my shop is now live. You can find my shop at neuroartistic.shop. I should really make a command for that. Actually, let's do that. Good night. Oh, you have a little bogey. Are you gonna let me wipe your nose? Can I get it? Let me wipe your nose. Come here. Let me wipe your nose. The audacity. Does that work? Okay, cool. Command added. I also do need to update some of these commands. Like, my mic command is no longer correct. And then that should have updated that too. Yeah. Okay. Now, we've gotten admin stuff out of the way. I hope you guys can hear the music. I can never tell. Oh, I think my Twitch got disconnected from my Discord. Did that fix it? There we go. Okay, that fixed it. Alright. Now I think we're good. So, I have a lot of things that have happened. The biggest ones is I work at a library now, and I'm so excited about it. Like, beyond excited about it. I also added a bunk extension to the screen. So, if you feel like bonking something, you can now do that. Super cool. I also work as a tutor now in the school system, so a lot has happened. And I'm tired. But like the good kind of tired. I feel like I feel like this, like, working in the library has been just an absolute dream. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. I want to be there all the time. I have such great coworkers. Yeah, it's amazing. What else is there? I'm working on a song. Long time no song. What else? I'm trying to think what else is going on. But brain is failing me right now. Oh my god. Let me just close some of these. That was really satisfying sounding. Hi, Blue. How's it going? Yeah, well, why not? If it's something you need to DM me as well, feel free. I will keep my eye out. Oh no! Not the villagers. Oh, that's a big yikes. All master level librarians with OP books? No! Is that the toasty macaroni? Holy cow! I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are you? Like 30 hours of work? Oh, God. That's so sad. By making it back slowly, I believe in you. Boy, I know I'm doing, felt that. Overall, though, you're doing pretty okay. How's the mental health? How is the hygiene? I also, too, would probably cry. I'd be like, that's it for me. Oh, wait, I need my food. The mental is not delightful because the physical is not delightful, unfortunately. Aw. Well, you'll get through it. I believe in you. You want a wonton? I kind of burnt my wontons, but they're still wontons. They're still good, though. And hey, if you ever need someone to talk to about stuff, I'm always here. The good news is I've got an appointment with my GI doctor in April. So at least for that. Oh, that's good. It's really hard to get those appointments nowadays. My cat's trying to lick my bowl. No, ma'am. I'll pick you up. What? What? Did you have been taking virtual appointments since I can get seen faster? Yeah. But what did you just hit? Ma'am? Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me... Come here. What? Is it because my other leg is up? Is it because I looked like I was missing a leg? Come here. Come here. Okay, she's being a butt. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about going to get my annual checkup. Because I might have to go on meds again, but I really don't want to. Oh, Stream Elements isn't subbed to me anymore. You know what this means? Do I still have it on this PC, actually? I don't like being on meds simply because I always forget to take them. Me. Exactly me. Ooh, I got a keyboard typing test of my keyboard. In January. Listen to how amazing this sounds. It's broken in. And it's so nice. As an alarm spawn, some days it just does not help. Yeah, I have ADHD, so after a while, I just tune alarms out. It's so bad. I just got a kid, but I need to finish a different board. I started months ago first. I want to build a new one so bad. Like, I have, basically a dream board that I want to build. And, it's basically a purple case. And, it's gonna have purple and white keys on it. With purple, boba LT switches. I'm so excited. Blue. Thanks so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thanks for the big old 2 months. I know I gave you 3 balls, but we're not gonna talk about that. 3 balls is of the utmost respect anyways. Whoa. It's so crunchy. Oh, hold on. Let me look at this. Ooh. That looks slick as heck. Did you get the one with the PC plate? I think the PC plate is my favorite, personally. It looks so nice. I have it in Dino White. Oh my god. That looks so good. I really wanted the Hoshizora board. Look it up if you haven't seen it before, because oh my god. It's so good. I'm not sure I bought it off a friend. Is it... Well, you probably can't see into the board. Have you taken a keycap buff before? He bought it, realized he didn't actually want to build it, and offered it up on his Insta. Damn. I don't think I could ever imagine a timeline where I'm not building a keyboard. Oh, it's completely in parts still? Oh! Okay, is the... Sorry, my brain just had the biggest brain fart. The plate. Is it clear? What? Whoa, excuse me. My last 3 wontons are stuck together. Plate is white. Like a metal type white? Or like a semi-transparent clear type white? There is a difference. That works. I don't know where my cat went. Now, time to dig into the acai bowl, which is probably kind of melted, but it's fine. Oh god. Mm. Oh, it's not fully melted, actually. I really want to do freaking keyboard building streams again. Mm. I put strawberries and raspberries into this acai. Oh, man, it's so good. Interesting. That might be a palm plate. Actually, wait, art? No, I think that would be a palm plate. I think I have a palm plate. Let me verify, but I'm fairly certain it's a palm. Yep. You got yourself a palm plate, which is a little, stiffer than polycarbonate. I prefer polycarbonate, but they're harder to get nowadays. I just don't remember what they're made out of. Yeah, polycarb is so nice. I love that my cat's just chilling, hoping that I'll drop some food. I love some good acai. Man, I can talk about keyboards all day though. I have the GMK 2Z keycap set. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it is so pretty. I bought it on Group Buy, I think, was 2021, and I got it last year. Oh, you haven't? Hold on. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Yeah, I try not to look at them either. It's so pretty. I think it'll look so nicely on my purple board. My purple dream board. Yeah, everything is gonna be purple except the PCB, because obviously those don't come in different colors. Typically. And the plate, which are both hidden anyways. Right now I've got the Dreamscape keycap set, and it's unused since I bought it before I had another board for it. Why does that sound familiar? Oh yeah! I wanted this keycap set. Because it reminded me of BTS. And they also had the Hangul sub-legends. Which is another reason I wanted the keycap set. Yeah. Exactly the reasoning why I wanted it. Finding Korean sub-legends is very difficult. Oh, I forgot about the BTS, like, Love Yourself desk mat. Oh, it's so pretty. Maybe one of these days I'll actually get it. But I don't really have a board for it, so. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I have a different set that came with the novelties and decided I cannot buy keycaps without them. Yeah, yeah, these are facts. Man, I really want to make a galaxy board. That'd be so cute. I mean, I'm kind of making a galaxy board, but it's not like BTS Galaxy. Oh, that reminds me. I don't remember where I put it, but I have this little keychain that says "I do believe your galaxy" on it, and it's a little galaxy like hotel keychain. I left my water bottle at my side table. I got a new mug. It is amazing. Oh, it needs more water. Water booty. We need all the water in the bottle. I'm trying my best to stay hydrated. I just reuse Gatorade bottles as I buy them. Yeah, that's a way to put it. Or, I guess, reuse them. I don't really use, I don't really drink Gatorade much anymore unless it's, like, the only thing I can get and I'm in a pinch. But, I try to get this thing called Ultima, which is, like, powdered drink that you just put into a water bottle. And they also donate to autism research and stuff. Oh my god, that was refreshing. It's one of the few things that doesn't usually upset my stomach, so I buy it every now and then. That's valid. I feel that I have a lot of things that upset my stomach. But I never know when it's going to upset my stomach until it does. That's the problem. But like, but I have IBS, so that's kind of IBS territory. Yeah, it sucks. Just like not knowing if something's gonna bother you or not until after you eat it. Because some days it's fine, and then the next day it's like, you were able to eat this yesterday, but now today you can't. What? What is in my eye? Ugh. Also, I am like triple protected today. Because okay, make that double protected now, because my other protection literally just walked away. Because my running joke with Lilith is that Satan sent her as my protector. But I also have Demon Slayer, right, to slay the demons, and I also have Supernatural, anti-demon possession symbol. So demons go and catch these hands. Actually, they can't even really reach me first. They have too many lines of defenses to get through first. I'm a nerd, I know. And then I'm also getting back into reading. And so I work at a library, so I just check out books now. I was so excited to have a physical library card again. I haven't had a physical library card in so long. So now that I have one again, I immediately checked out a book. I don't know if you can see back there, back here. You kind of can't really, but back here, I have my Good Omens book just peeking out back there. Fell in love with the show, so I wanted to read the book because I didn't read the book before watching the show, like a good human. The voices will not wait today, exactly. Oh, I already drank half of my cup of. How's it working at a library? What's it like? Well, I just started this week. So I'm not like super deep into it yet. Oops. I poured too much in my cup. But I've been enjoying it so far. It is a little overwhelming for me though, because I'm kind of like in all of the departments. So I have to learn how all the departments work, and it's very, it's a lot. It's very overwhelming. But I have really good coworkers, and everyone has been so nice and helpful. And so that's been really nice. And, my manager, who was also a new hire that came in with me, she is also pretty well versed in, like, neurodivergence in general. So that's been really nice to, like, get to know about them. And, it also was, it's nice to have a safe space to actually be able to talk about that. But also have a manager that's understanding of that. That's super nice. Because I feel like I'm pretty open with my ADHD. But I kind of like tread carefully when I first meet people, because sometimes that will cause people to treat you differently. And I'm not looking to be treated differently. It's just like, I need people to understand that, you know, my brain just works differently. And that there's just like some things that bother me that won't necessarily bother most people. So it's nice to kind of like have that perspective and like have that experience, I guess, too. Like, not gonna lie, I don't know why I decided to pack Doritos into my lunchbox, because I love Doritos, but if the cheese coating gets on my fingers and then my fingers get wet, it sends me into sensory overload. And like borderline autistic tantrum, which is not great at a work setting. So I was just like, I was talking with my manager and my hand got wet because I like touched my water bottle and it had condensation. So I literally like stopped mid-sentence and I got up to wash my hand to stop the sensory overload. And the manager was immediately like, "Are you good? Did you stop the sensory overload?" And I was just like, "Yeah." I was just in time. But like, they picked up on it, which is great. You know, I should have maybe bought chopsticks. There's some days where I can use them, and there's some days where my brain is just like, this is too complicated. I can't. I left my goodie bag over here. I got a little Easter goodie bag. Yeah, brains are weird. I just wish that it didn't take me 25 years of my life to learn that I'm ADHD, because that would have made things make so much more sense in life. So, yeah. I wish I had known a little bit sooner. I don't have too many issues with touch sensory, but instead my problems are auditory. Oh? Like, is stuff too loud for you? Is that what you mean? I feel like I have a mix of, like, all three. I'm very auditory, touch, and texture, sensory issue. Like too loud or noises that are in patterns? Ah. Yeah. Like tapping, scraping, etc. Mm-hmm. I despise scraping. And like, my environment is so loud that sometimes I'll have to put on, I have like these specialty earplugs. They're called loops, and they basically lower the sound of your environment, but human voice still comes through clearly. So I have those as a backup if I'm not wearing my headphones. If someone else or something else is making noise, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. So it probably affects you a lot more than it affects me then. I don't like sudden loud noises. I like the sound of things unwrapping though. Oh, do you like those? I've been considering buying them. Honestly, they really changed my perspective on how you hear things. And I was just like, whoa. You mean I don't have to be overwhelmed every time I leave my house? That's crazy. There's also this video. Where is it? I'm trying to remember who I sent it to. But yeah, that's probably the best, like, 35, however many dollars I spent. Oh, I found it.
I'm autistic.
So, there's this great video. And I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put it in theater mode so you guys can see his handle and stuff. But this video, like, really put into perspective for me the difference. And it's been an easier way for me to explain to other people by showing them this video what things sound like to me. I've been watching the 3-in-1 loops so I can have the lighter protection and the noise canceling ones. Have I seen the 3-in-1? Is that a new one they released? I forget which one I have. I don't think the 3-in-1 existed when I... Yeah, the 3-in-1 didn't exist. But honestly, I think I do also want that. Because I also use them for, when I'm If we have a piccolo specifically, when I'm in orchestra, we use those. Or at least I'll use them. You don't have to use them. I think I have the... I think I have the Engage Plus is what it was. I don't remember if it's the Engage Plus or the Experience Plus. Wait a minute. It's one of the two. Anyways, as you could see me getting distracted. Oh no, I forgot to unmute it. This is the video, and I think it's just, like, a great way to, explain to people what this sounds like.
I'm autistic, and one of the biggest problems that I have is focusing on a conversation in a crowded room. And my family and friends just don't understand, so I thought I'd make a video that hopefully demonstrates what it's like for someone who's autistic, like me. But you're gonna need to put on your headphones to get the full effect, okay? I'm gonna try to illustrate how I think a crowded room sounds to a neurotypical person. First, let's populate this restaurant with people and music and cars outside, and then our friend sitting across the table reciting Jane Austen.
She immediately said, "Mr. Darcy, I am a very selfish creature, and for the sake of giving relief to my own feelings, care not how much I may be wounding yours."
So is this what it sounds like for neurotypical people? Did I capture it correctly? All of the conversations and noises are still there, they're just a little softer. I tried to visualize the sound so that the conversation that was important stayed in focus, while the rest of it kind of blurred. We're able to focus on the one conversation in front of us. Okay, now this is how a crowded room sounds to me. I hear the cars on the street, people walking on the sidewalk, the air conditioning, the music playing overhead, and each and every conversation at the same time. Now I want you to try and focus on the conversation in front of you and see if you can follow along.
She immediately said, "Mr. Darcy, I am a very selfish creature, and for the sake of giving relief to my own feelings, care not how much I may be wounding yours. I can no longer help thanking you for your unexampled kindness to my poor sister. Ever since I have known it, I have been most anxious to acknowledge to you how gratefully I feel it. Were it known to the rest of my family, I should not have..."
I did this to illustrate what it's like for me. I don't know, and there's no way that I could, if other autistic folks out there process sound the same way. So, my fellow neurospicy friends, please let me know if I got it right for you too. Also, this doesn't factor in oversensitivities to smells and temperatures and even the clothes we're wearing or how uncomfortable the chair is. It's a lot to process, and that in itself is exhausting. So, if you have a friend who's autistic and they look like they're struggling to be out and be normal, try to remember, we don't experience the world like you do. We don't filter out sights and sounds and smells the way you can. I hope this helps anyone trying to learn about overstimulation, and please remember, I'm still learning about autism too. I'm just an artist making art in a hobbit hole, trying to find my place in the world.
Yeah. That's that. I don't usually have an issue with outside noises, but it's definitely hard to focus on the customer I'm talking to if there's a lot of inside noises. I feel that. That's another great thing about working in a library. It's quiet. I win. I went back in my email to check. I have the Engage Plus. And having ADD does not help because it adds on the selective hearing. But you don't get to select what you hear. It's a fun time. I just call it auditory dyslexia. Honestly, yeah. That's a good name for it. I just kind of hear everything. And, like, I don't mean to tune out the person I'm, like, talking to. But it just happens sometimes. I try my best to not let it happen, though. But it's so hard sometimes, like, especially if I'm tired, or, I don't know, having a low energy day, low spoon day, if you will. I'll always miss what customers are saying to me if someone else is on the register next to me. Oh yeah. I get distracted way too easily. Well, if you ever want a quiet place to work, look into the library. Yeah, I just might need a second job for money. Felt that. I'm working free right now. And I've been trying to stream, but I've just been so tired. I think for a library associate, which is like the lowest, like entry level, I guess, position. I think you need like just a bachelor's. I don't think you need like a specific bachelor's. I don't like books, but the quiet environment would be really nice. Well, I love books, which is like also why I've wanted to work at a library for like ever. But it isn't easy to get into. But it's slightly easier to get into if you volunteer first. Because then you're already like putting your foot in the door. And like getting to know people in the system. At college during COVID, somehow COVID helped me graduate, so would you want to go back, or are you not really feeling it? There's no wrong answer, by the way. I'm also trying to decide what game to play. I got extremely unproductive during COVID since I couldn't do my work on campus anymore. Felt that I was doing the bare minimum. From the comfort of my bed, primarily. Which, I don't know if you remember how my room used to look. But when I had the bed, the queen size bed that went all the way up to like here, that's what I was working with. And it was very crowded in here. Definitely not feeling it. I can only take 1 to 2 classes at a time without getting overwhelmed, and that is not an ideal pace for me. I would still be in college in my 40s at that rate. Well, here's the thing, right? You have college credits already. So, if you were to go back, those would transfer. So you'd already have, like, a year or two of, like, all the preliminary college required courses type thing just, like, out of the way and done with. So in reality, you could finish a bachelor's in, like, probably 3 or 4 years, actually. Yeah, but there's, like, preliminary stuff like the English and the, well, it depends on the school too, but like you wouldn't have to take all of those courses. So that would already put you in like year 2 or 3. So then year 2. Yeah, I started in community college. Honestly, maybe it was cheaper. Oh yeah, so much cheaper. I think some libraries might take associates also. Yeah, there's some of the part-time positions that only require a minimum of 1 year customer service experience in library or retail, education, high school diploma, or equivalent. So, plausible. It's an option to look into. Or look into things like college bookstores. Does a customer service and food service count toward that? I think so. If you're like doing register, definitely. Because food service is very customer service based. So I think that'd count. Yeah, I'm on register almost exclusively. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, look into your local libraries. You'll have to go to the government website because it is usually run by the county. So you'll have to go to like, I think it's usually the countyname.gov. But make sure you're only applying for the library through a government website. I'm trying to remember what website I use. There's a library really close to where I work/live, so it'd be nice to work there. I could walk at least. Oh, that's nice. Excuse me. There should be, I don't remember what state you live in. But usually they have, like, the state library of, and then, like, your state name. And it's like, let me check and make sure this works for other states before I say something. Oh, Minnesota? Excuse me. It looks like your website would be metrolibraries.net /metronet-jobline. And they have it for public libraries, academic libraries, school libraries, special libraries, museums, information specialists, and literacy/library adjacent organizations. So there's a lot. I can do that for you. There you go. I would suggest looking into library assistants, library associates, and, well, honestly, I would just suggest those two at first, if you can get either of those. Yeah, no problem. They probably won't pay too much. Actually, I suggest library assistant over, what was it? Or did I click aid? I think I clicked aid. Don't do library aid because they don't pay aides much. So yeah, assistants and associates. Wait, let me check the... It says 1 year of post-secondary education. Did you complete at least a year's worth of college? Well, it says or equivalent. You could probably also just, like, get some certifications if you don't have that 1 year exactly. I mean, 1 year usually adds up to, like, 4 classes, but I also feel like it's fine if you've actually been, like... Oh, no, yeah, that's a year. Wait. That's, like, almost... 16... credits is... Well, it depends on how many credits each course is. So, was it 1, 2, 3, or 4 credits per course? Did you know the credit hours are basically how many hours you should be spending on the class, like, outside of class? And sometimes during class. That's why some classes will be, like, say you have a 4 credit class, and the class is an hour and a half twice a week. Some of them are 3 credits and some of them are 4. Yeah, I think you should be fine. Yeah. Okay, I looked at the assistant. What about the associate? One year of full-time library work experience can be substituted for a year of college. Yeah, so you'll qualify for associate and assistant. I usually would take 1 4 credit and 1 3 credit course each semester. Yeah, I think since you probably took 1 to 2 years, like, actually taking courses, you should be fine. But I always say try it, and yeah, if you have any, like, questions or, like, want me to look over your resumes or anything, or, like, your cover letters or what have you for future job stuff, let me know. Just send me a DM. Because, I am a certified tutor as well. In just writing. But, yeah. I've read a lot of, resumes and helped people with that. And I guess that's kind of my job as a librarian now, too. There's an option for library page. I had to find my library's job opportunities on their own website, though, I think. Yeah, as long as it's on, like, your library's page or on that page that I put, you should be good. Just as long as it's going through the actual, like, government setup site. I think I'm going to play some House Flipper too. Oops. I forgot how to change my game in the commands, so I'm just gonna... Uh-oh. It's not loading. Oh, by the way, the greatest thing about this mug that I forgot to mention is that it doesn't condensate. It's amazing. I just haven't been able to bring it to work because it's not spill proof. So I want to get a bottle for work. Ow. Wait, why does it work there but not in the game capture? Oop. What bottles are slippery and that is annoying? Yeah, I also just don't like touching it. It sends me into sensory overload and I hate it. Oh, that worked for some reason? Okay. At least that's my issue with them. Yeah. Yeah. They are pretty slippery too. I don't know how to function when my hands are wet sometimes. And I didn't want them to be wet. I also love that I have a switch puller just like right next to me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna complete one house job thing and then call it a night because I do want to watch some Doctor Who with my dad. If it's just the condensation, I don't mind, but if anything sticks to the condensation, like dirt, grit, sand, then it feels extremely uncomfortable and gross to me. Yeah. I don't like that either. Very not cool. Wait a minute, am I still live? My OBS is doing weird things. I'm very confused. Hold on. Let me unmute myself. I just want to make sure everything sounds okay. I'm very confused. Hold on. Let me unmute myself. I just want to make sure everything... It seems fine. My OBS is just doing a really weird thing, but alright. Hello, Miss PC. Oh, wait. Is this a guy? Is this a guy? Hold on. Welcome back. This is a dude. I did not have the right voice. Hello, Miss PC. My dear and very pregnant wife has finally agreed to hire a professional to finish the nursery. However, it wasn't easy to make her drop the idea of doing it herself. Crying face. I convinced her by saying that a professional could also arrange the open space she dreams about. Sally has wanted to join the kitchen, dining room, and living room for years. Now, she also says it'd make it easier for us to keep an eye on our kid. I hope you'll find time to help us. I'm worried that now, with that open space idea fresh in her mind, Sally is ready to tear down the walls herself, and I don't think her swinging a hammer would be good for the baby. Kind regards, Harold Smile. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Okay. Use... Oh, that's cute. Okay. I'm sorry, I might have to paint over that, though. Okay. We got some dirt on the walls. Got some, I mean, it's very antique looking. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? Oh, god damn it. My Steam is broken again. It only breaks when I launch this particular game. I don't know why. Hold. I have to relaunch. Because it is gonna bother me that it keeps showing, like, everyone coming online and joining games, but it just keeps rotating it. It doesn't stop. Hey, I run AMD. Man, there's something about not being able to see my water that actually helps me drink more water. Kind of wild, kind of crazy. Object permanence be wild. I don't have that. But also, do keep me updated on the, when you have your appointment. As you know, my Discord's always open, so feel free to message me. Oh, it's still broken, isn't it? I think it's just perma broken. I'm gonna have to deal with it for now, I guess. Or I could just turn it off. Notifications. Okay, we've turned them off. Now turning them back on. Oh. I was hoping that would fix it. Wait, it did. I think it did. Yeah, I don't think much will change aside from the amount of money in my bank account, though. Felt that. I think I need to go see someone for ARFID instead, since all my GI testing has been coming back negative. You know, I just recently learned about ARFID, so I'm very new to that. Like, how does, I need someone to explain it to me like I'm 5. The tism is not kind sometimes. Not me walking into the door. What do you want me to sell in here? I could have looked at that. These. Okay. Wait, the doorway? Oh, it's just the frame. I see. Oh, wait, both door frames? Okay. There are a few different types that I know of, but it stands for avoidant restrictive food intake disorder. One type is sensory, so avoiding foods due to sensory issues. Another is related to simply having little to no interest in food at all. Yeah, I just started, well, not just started, but I follow this one guy on Instagram that posts about his autism, and he also has ARFID, so I've been like slowly learning about it. Hi, Rose. How are you? Excuse me. And the last one I know of is related to stress-less anxiety, avoiding foods due to a real or perceived fear of becoming sick, nauseous, choking, etc. I fall into the last category. Oh, that's wild. I really want to do more research on that. I guess now I can, now that I have a whole library at my disposal. But there's also like so many things I want to research that like I also need to learn to chill out. Like parts of me have wondered, like based off of definitions that I've seen, if like I myself have ARFID or if it's like, or if it was actually defined correctly as an eating disorder. Also, I think I know the guy you're talking about. I have my phone right next to me. I think his name is Torin on Instagram. I want to double check. Hello? Dispatch? Did I just see Yoongi? Wait, did they find Yoongi? Does he make videos of himself trying new things and giving himself feedback on his experience eating those things? Yeah. This was literally posted 2 days ago. Sorry, I got really distracted because I guess Dispatch saw Yoongi on the 28th? Wild. Alright. Yeah, his account's Torin Wolf, and, I believe he's 16. Last I asked. But yeah, like, I remember I used to be, like, really ashamed of my stimming, and then, well, mostly because I was, like, forced to kind of be ashamed of it. And then I saw that, like, he stims unrestricted, and I was just like, huh. Maybe I don't have to listen to all those people who told me it was weird. He did one where he tried a strawberry with honey, and I looked at that and I was like, man, I wouldn't even eat that. That's too much sweet on sweet. Yeah, like, I feel like that's even difficult for, like, people who don't have ARFID to eat. Because, like, well, for me, it's a texture thing. I could not mix strawberries and honey together unless it was, like, in yogurt. I love strawberries covered in dark chocolate or whipped cream, though. But strawberries is a hard one for sure. I love strawberries, though. My mom craved strawberries with me. So I think that's where I got my strawberry obsession from. That's understandable. I cannot do the texture of fruit in my yogurt. Something about it has always put me off. Yeah, I guess it depends on the type of fruit too, doesn't it? Like, raspberries I struggle to eat on its own sometimes. But then if I mix it into something else like yogurt, it's fine. I can't eat yogurt by itself at all. It makes me gag because of the texture. I can't do it. Like, I have to have something like fruit or granola in it. Or I'll drink my yogurt, because Chobani has those yogurt, those drinkable yogurt. I don't know which one I want. I'll only eat yogurt if it's completely smooth or if it has something crunchy in it. Yeah, that's why I really love the, it's called Chobani Complete. I don't know if you've had it before, but it's amazing. And it's a great way to get 20 grams of protein in the morning, because I can't eat heavy foods in the morning. I assume I have to sell those. So I'll usually, what I actually did starting this week, because I joined a Facebook group called, it's like Executive Function Meals or something like that. Probably not. I haven't had yogurt since finding out I can't eat dairy. Ah, indeed. I do enjoy some Greek yogurt. I don't know, I know my mom is lactose intolerant and she's fine with, like, some Greek yogurts and, like, I think stuff that's like 2% milk. But I don't know if it's lactose for you or if it's like just, you know, something else in it. Yeah. It's not the lactose, it's the proteins. Dang. Is it like, do you know if it's whey protein or if it's like any of the probiotics? That's wild. I don't know what I'd do without, like, dairy. My mom said, like, whey protein makes her stomach upset. And that's also something I can't quite understand. Because I'm just like, huh. I don't think I could imagine my life without that. I just know I can't have cow's milk and goat's milk products. Huh. You're making me curious what's in the yogurt I drink now. But hey, if you end up, like, you know, somehow miraculously getting to be able to digest that someday, you have an option. Yeah, cultured low-fat milk. Okay. Well, maybe I should make sure my mom is not aware that that exists. Because this apparently has 0 lactose in it. pure sheep's milk products and specifically sheep's milk cheeses made with vegetarian or microbial, is it rennet? Are okay? Interesting. That's actually pretty wild. I'm learning so much today. Ow. Sorry. Yes, this has cultured low-fat milk in it. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, it has like I drink it because there's 20 grams of protein in it, and it actually tastes good. And I don't like gag. Did you know you could actually I actually learned this. You can freeze yogurt. I didn't know you could do that. So like you could make like you can meal prep like yogurt drinks and then put them in the freezer and you could just put it in the fridge the night before. Turns into a nice treat in the summer. I never thought about eating it frozen too. That actually sounds amazing. Wasn't there something else? Nope, that was it. Okay. What is going on? What? I'm surprised they haven't, like, called me yet. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with out here first. How about that? Ooh. Nice. My parents used to freeze yogurt tubes for me and my brother when we were kids. That sounds amazing. You know what? I think I used to freeze my Go-Gurt. It never occurred to me that that was yogurt, though. My brain just never put two and two together, I guess. Yeah, that's, yeah. Well then. Yeah, my brain just never, like, put those two together. Oh, what does this say? Call me back. I want to use the computer. I mean, I guess technically I was, but you know. Oh. What did I get stuck on? There's no way I'm that big. Oh. Wait, hold on. Was that blue toilet paper? Why? Why do you have blue toilet paper? There's no way those dyes are safe for your booty. Anyways, sorry. Wait, do they want this color as the... Okay, I'll leave the paint then. So I don't have to buy an extra. Wait, do you want... both the... Okay. We'll keep both in here. Have a great day. Great work. Do you want me to sell those? Why? Better question is, why is only one of them not blue? Like, which part? Sorry. Oh, yeah, the toilet paper rolls. Yeah, they had like the 2 white ones, and then I don't know what's going on there. I apologize. But, oh, I got a cleaning perk. Let's go. Hey, yo. All my cleaning is full now. Woo! Oh, that's so nice. Before you had to, like, wait. Now you can just... Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Why is it all not the same color? Me. That's what I'm saying. I was tempted to... Hello? To get, black toilet paper, but I was just like, there's no way that's good for your booty hole. Wait, so you want these sides... So is one side gonna be blue, the other side's gonna be pink? And then these two are... wallpaper? I guess? But then this one also has 2 for the... Okay. This is gonna be very... Sure. I'm just following instructions. I mean, if we use colored bath towels and table napkins, then surely colored toilet paper isn't an issue. Well, you know, now that I think about it, I don't actually use colored bath towels as much anymore either, because some of the dyes come out of it. And it scares me. But I'm just a little picky. I don't like things spilling on me that shouldn't be. Some people are fine with it and, like, you know, love that for you, but I can't. I try, and then I get weirded out. Like, table napkins are fine. Bath towels, I just use, like... Well, honestly, I don't even use a bath towel anymore. I have, like, the silicone brush that I got from Amazon. That's been amazing. I want to finish the job when I am done. silicone brush? Yeah. It's, let me see if I can find the link for you. But it feels amazing. I have that, and then I got this, like, charcoal, like, glove scrub brush thing. And I got that from Pop Shelf. So most dollar stores have it. It's amazing. I got mine in lavender specifically. Why are there so many colors happening in this room? I don't know. I wish I knew. Here's the link to it. It's not available right now, but I'm sure you can find other ones. I have one color on 3 of my walls and a different color for my accent wall. I let my LED lights choose the color for my walls. Cause, paint makes me sick. And it makes me very sad. My mom thought I was kidding too. I was like, this smell's gonna make me sick. And sure enough, it made me sick. She was like, oh, I guess you weren't kidding. And I was just like, I don't know why I'd kid about that. Okay, now we can get to the actual decorating. Hello? Why is this going through the floor? Thank you. Actually, I guess you'll kind of want... I wonder if it's set up like this because they might not know the gender of the kid yet, maybe? I use a Korean sculpt cloth. I also have one of those. I just got the glove as a temporary replacement for it for now until I can get some more. I love those. I have K-pop posters on my ceiling. Thankfully, hubby doesn't mind. Nice. I have posters, but I've never, like, actually put them up. I'm starting to think that I'm gonna have to move this stuff because I kind of want this to be next to the crib. Although, I don't know if I can actually put them right next to each other. I can't. Wait. Sometimes if you swap furniture around... Because I think this windowsill is blocking the crib. Then it might... Yeah! I'm a genius! We have this little cabinet thingy. And this little chair. I love this wall. Put it somewhere. Oops, eventually. I have 3 stars. Now all that's left is to unpack the box. Oh man, I really loved the unboxing game as well. Such a good game. Or unpacking? Is that what it was called? What is that? Is that a camera? Oh. Train. Is it really not gonna... Okay, well... Oh, I'd hate for someone to step on these like they're Legos. It can't fit there? That would have been so cute. Can we put it on top of this? Come on, I know you can. Oh. Oh. Aww. Fine. I'll put it in an actual sensible place. Yeah, it is. Yeah, unpacking is fun. No job in the suburbs can be left unfinished. I didn't realize that was an achievement. Anyways, I should probably go hang out with the fam for a little bit. As I told my dad yesterday, I wanted to watch Doctor Who with him. I don't have Disney Plus, so I'm gonna have to find it. Actually, wait. Or do I have Disney Plus? I think I might have gotten the Disney Hulu bundle. It's either that or I got BritBox. I don't remember which one I got. It's one of the two. Okay. I need to... That was loud. I need to see if there is anyone that we can raid. You know what? This would be a great raid. There we go. We're going to raid my good friend Lena, who I met through Strawberry 17 when I did a lot of modding there. So let's go show her some nice love and support. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen her stream in a bit, so I think she'll still be on for a little while longer at least. Alright. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I don't know the next time I'm gonna stream. It's really gonna depend with these 3 jobs and my schedule's kind of crazy. But, yeah. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord, so if you're not in the Discord, please be sure to hop in there where I make my announcements. And if you guys need help with anything at all, let me know. My DMs are open, and I also have a couple channels in the Discord where you can ask me questions, ask me to, like, go over your papers or your resumes, stuff like that. Anyways, I will send you off in good hands now. Send Lena all the love for me. Much love. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here.